Alright, so before we start, it's your boy RWAIN, and we're going to be reacting to Nintendo Direct. So I've I haven't seen anything with it. I've been able to basically shut off my phone and everything throughout the day. I realised with the UK it was kind of like they stopped the Nintendo Directs live streaming it in respect for the Queen's death kind of recently. And I know everywhere else it was an hour before and there was live streaming it, so I've managed to kind of stay away from any spoilers or anything. I've just kind of know about certain leaks and things like that, so I do expect a couple of things to show up. And I think before I was trying to get the video on, I did see a couple of things pop up in my peripheral vision, so I think I kind of spoiled myself a little bit, but it's just kind of what games it is. It's not really too much the gameplay and what it looks like and stuff like that. So might hear a bit of background noise because my dad's watching Dragon Ball Super and he's got a speaker, so we might hear that in the background. But otherwise, let's get to it.
We live on the continent of Elyos. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center.
So this has got to be Fire Emblem, and it's got to be the leaked one.
1,000 years
Can't be
ago,
DLC, I think
our
this is a
lands
new game.
endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them,
Wait, is this
the
actually going to link
warriors
the
of our
Fire
nations
Emblem
fought
games
as
together?
one.
Because
In
that's
the
like
end,
Marth,
we were
Ike.
victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
I might have to look up the lore, because I thought the Fell Dragon was in Fire Emblem Awakening as well. Obviously not. So yeah, the blue and red hair, which is either the male protagonist or the female protagonist. Yeah, this is what was leaked. It's looking good though, it's looking clean. I know this is just the CGI trailers, but... And I believe it looks like Three Houses. It's just a little changed art-wise. Okay, so you can bring in... I'm guessing you can summon warriors. This might be similar to the phone version then, where you literally can, gacha engage.
You're
Okay.
awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
Yeah, so it's definitely
If I
using the
may,
same engine.
You
It's
are
a little
divine
cleaner.
dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons.
That still looks like
revered
the
as
frames per
deities.
second and that is a little bit,
Lord.
yeah, a little bit off.
Fell Dragon.
Hopefully they've got some time to
I feel like I
optimize that.
can remember, but
Or we shall see if they put a release date on this or just show that it's actually in development.
the ring.
But Fire Emblem Three Houses has been going on for a while though, to be fair. So. Oh, okay, so it's not even... It's like an astral projection sort of thing.
It
It's
is
not
rather
actually they're
quiet,
there.
I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage! One strike will decide it all.
Yeah, so does that mean he gets like a power boost for the emblems?
me your strength.
I do like that Fire Emblem games, and I've had Awakening. I think I got Fates on the 3DS as well.
She asked me to
Yeah, I
gather
believe
all
that
the
was a
rings
3DS.
and bring peace back to Elyos.
I was interested in all the Game Boy Advance games, but I wasn't while I was younger, I wasn't really interested in more RPGs or JRPGs, things like that. Okay. I don't know if that's the American one, so... Because, yeah, first is the 20th, so that can't be a
Hello,
month, so it's the
everyone.
20th of January. That's
I'm
interesting.
Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
But I don't think I'd be interested in any more Fire Emblem games
What
unless
you
they
just saw was the latest
introduced
installment
an
of the Fire
online
Emblem
fighting
series, Fire Emblem Engage.
sort of mode where you
In
could
addition
actually
to the
fight
standard
other
version,
people's castles, which
we'll
I
also
think
be
they had it in
releasing
Fates
Fire
and
Emblem
3DS,
Engage
but it wasn't really
Divine
like
Edition
one-to-one, it was more
containing
like
collectible items.
Mario Kart, how they got a ghost, like
Please look
you do a
forward
lap
to
and it's
more
like a
information
ghost
about this
sort of thing that you
game in
race
the future.
against. it's not actually them that you race against. So I feel
Let's
like
take a
the
look at
Fates
our
version
first
was
batch
more
of
like
headlines.
you get your characters, you get your house, and then you kind of have like a ghost version of that they fight against.
Takes
Yep,
Two
so
to Tango.
It Takes Two was leaked as well.
There's a new hero who looks mechanical. Introducing Wave 2
Okay.
of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the
I
Xenoblade
thought that was something
Chronicles
to do
3
with Nier
game.
Automata.
This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical?
Looks like she's
Complete
taken
her
on a
quest to have her
Pyra's
join your
form or
party.
something.
Expanding your options for
Like, I
classes
think
and
Pyra has
battle
the sort of
strategies.
wings and stuff. It's usually red and
Challenge battles will also be added.
white, I believe.
Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits.
Nah, it's gotta be the bitrate on YouTube in that as well, because I know Xenoblade
More
3 looks a
hero and
lot
gameplay
cleaner than
additions
that.
will arrive
And
in
that
Wave
looks
3.
that looks rough.
Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion
October
pass
as well.
launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
I mean, to be fair, they finished the game early and then got it out early, so to have the
Get drawn
DLC
into
ready like
these
that, I'm not
Nintendo Switch
surprised.
games.
It might be the same developers that was doing the. I'm just telling you more about Splatoon. So it's like a Splatfest coming up. And this has sold 3.5 million in Japan in the first 3 days already. That's mad. Yep, Splatfest is
The
happening.
first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed.
But is this going to be
Here's the
another
thing.
demo that you can try out, or is it just going to be
What
like
would
for the
you
game?
bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
I'd say gear. Because you can bring fun to an island, but you need to survive first and foremost.
So many
And yeah, you can bring food to an island, but once that's run out,
Which
then you
team
need
will
to
you
find
join?
more food. So basically, you have the gear to kind of set up your camp and like create some more survival tools and stuff like that.
More free updates
And then it'll
are
help you
planned for
probably
Splatoon 3.
more easily find food. Rather,
Be
Jesus.
on the lookout
I'm
for
gonna-
more info in the future.
Yeah. This game's looking a lot cleaner. Like,
So, Squids,
I've seen Splatoon
what did
2
you think?
and then Splatoon
What
3.
would
Like,
you bring to a deserted island?
damn, seeing it that close and everything.
As for
like,
me,
that is
I've
clean.
already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well. Next, please take a look at this.
So yeah, so that looks like the Splatfest for the main game. It's not another demo. They did have their 1 week trial. Is this Harvestella? More about this? Ooh, no, it is something similar to the Octopath Traveler. You had Octopath Traveler, you had Live and Live, you had Triangle Strategy. Ooh, they're doing a second one already.
Introducing a
Okay.
brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
Number 2.5 hit,
8
2,
new travelers embark on a journey through the
HD
land of
2D, that's the
Celicia.
one.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star.
These games look
and bring
amazing, though,
smiles
to
to
be fair.
people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called
And the
poverty.
voices are like, the microphones that they must be using.
Shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want.
So again, the people that haven't played Octopath Traveler, the first one as well, which is like 8 different
Explore a wide
characters that you can go into, so
world,
literally 8
bustling
different
era.
stories. So imagine a JRPG
Each
where you can
traveler's
follow
path
8 different
action
paths.
differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big round?
Let's go, Temenos.
And what adventures await them in this new world?
Think I found the source. Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them?
It's annoying because I love Golden Sun, and to see Golden Sun just in a 2 point, like, I keep on saying 2.5, but it's not exactly, because 2.5 is kind of like you have a 3D perspective. You can kind of see it at a different angle. So this is like 2D HD. To see Golden Sun in
You
that,
just
oh
saw
my
was
god.
Octopath Traveler 2.
Like, I'd love an up-to-date HD kind of like Golden Sun, but Even if it's
Please
just
look
like
forward to the
to
journey
make
of
it a little
8
bit
new
quicker,
heroes.
and it's 2D HD, man.
Let's see some more headlines.
Okie dokes.
More Nintendo
More
64,
N64 games on the
way.
way. Are we getting
Pilot
GoldenEye?
Wings 64.
Are we getting
Mario
the
Party.
Banjo Tooie to the Banjo Kazooie sequel?
Mario Party 2.
Get some Mario Parties.
Mario Party 3.
I was gonna say Mario Party 4. I don't know what that one was on.
Pokemon Stadium.
Ooh, Pokemon Stadium. Is that gonna be? Cannot be Pokemon cannot be
Stadium 2.
transferred. Okay, so it's just Pokemon that's on that game.
1080
I'll have a go with those
snowboarding.
ones. Ooh, 1080 snowboarding is the one.
Excite Bike 64.
I've never tried that to be fair,
These
so I
games
might
will
give that a go.
gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64
2022 and
games and
2023.
enjoy many more gaming benefits.
Are they gonna say that
with
there's
an
more
active
gonna add
Nintendo
to
Switch
2022 and
Online Plus
2023
expansion
though?
pack membership.
That doesn't look like a
Oh, and there's one
mean, I
more
don't know how many
game we
more
should
is it?
mention.
GoldenEye? It is, yo! They finally added GoldenEye! No, they're doing it! My god, I was like, oh my god, they're just adding that. Woo! This is gonna be the one. With online players. Oh. Ho, 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 ho.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games?
People gotta be eating good with
Live
that
your
game,
best
man.
life on the newly
So
discovered
it might be
continent
soon
of
then that on
Antuisia in
Xbox
this
as well they'll
immersive
do the
RPG. Perform
HD
over
version that they was
100
making.
types of daily tasks.
Finally, Mario
Here's a
Kart.
sneak peek at 2 courses racing
Oh,
into
come on,
Wave
man.
3. Merry
starving
Mountain
for
from Mario
content.
Kart Tour.
Okay, it's a Christmas theme, so surely it's got to drop in November or December. Oh,
Peach
okay, that was in
Gardens
the
from
DS,
Mario
yeah.
Kart DS.
Recognize that one. DK Mountain, is it?
Wave
What, a
3 of
Christmas
the
theme?
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC
so this-
for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
Okay, just holiday, so that
Active
could be
Nintendo
anywhere
Switch Online Plus expansion pack
between
members can enjoy
November
this
and
DLC
like
at no
I
additional
think January,
cost.
February.
The DLC
It's
can
a
also be
holiday, I believe.
purchased on its own.
Unless no, that's more winter, isn't it? So the holidays
How was
gotta
that?
be surely like.
Next, we have some news
December,
to share
maybe January
about
sort of
Nintendo
thing.
Switch Sports.
Okay.
In the next
So they're
free
finally
update,
adding golf.
will be added.
Are they adding other stuff like boxing, perhaps? I think dodgeball was like found
Of
within the
course, you
files
can
or
play
something
these
like that.
locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival
Okay,
golf.
so they're
Those
kind
with
of
the
doing it
most strokes will be
similar to
out.
the Mario Golf.
We
so
previously
they probably
announced that
like
the
moved
update
it
would
over.
release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for
pushed back, is
development,
it?
so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Mario movie stuff,
Hello,
perhaps?
it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
Okay.
And Super Nintendo
Sooner than I
World,
thought.
which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood,
In
California,
America?
in the US. Recently, we've been
Oh,
working
I
on
knew
the
about
finishing
that,
touches
okay.
for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Ooh, they're getting
It's been
fine
over
Pikmin
20
4.
years
Is it
since
more
the first
mobile
game,
there?
and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year,
that's
in which
just on
players
mobile.
all over the world are planting flowers.
Man, I'm
Here's a
gonna see
quick
so many
rundown of the
reactions of
game
people
for
like
those who have
Pikmin
yet to
4.
play it.
It's just gonna be ruined.
Pikmin
hopes are
Bloom
gonna
is
be
a smart
ruined.
device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together.
Now, if they move this into Pikmin 4,
All
you
you
say
need
that
to
your
do
efforts
is
have
take it
kind
with
of
you
like
on your
get
daily
transferred.
walks or outings. You can
that
look
would
back at the end of the day and see where you
that would
walked.
make people happy.
Send out
Like,
Pikmin
a
and
lot of
collect
people
the items
happy.
they found that day.
Fans of it, but to just say that this is the
And
mobile
feed
update
them
and that's all you
nectar to
get.
increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love
Oh
nectar.
my god, man.
If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you
Which
can
to
keep
me,
a
I feel
record
like
of
they could
locations
make a
you've visited.
mobile update for what we had on the
I
3DS. You
normally
basically
move
can
around
see
within
your
Kyoto, but
gameplay data
I've
for
also
like
been
everything
going to
that's on the
Osaka,
Switch.
to
How long
Universal
you've been
Studios
playing,
Japan.
what's your most favorite game, what's your most
I
recently
occasionally
played,
go to Tokyo as well.
you know, what
You'll say to
achievements
yourself,
you might have
"Okay,
unlocked and
this
stuff
time
like that.
I'll try walking here."
So
It
just
makes
put it in a
trips and
Pikmin
walks
game
a
and stuff
lot
like
of
that
fun.
and just have like, oh,
It's a
how many
very
steps you've done.
easygoing
Because I mean, the
play
steps was on the
experience you can
3DS
enjoy
as well.
just by taking it with you.
Just
I
a step
hope you'll try it
counter,
out.
just to have that
Okay,
part of the app.
now
Like,
to the main event.
it's
Please
disappointing
take a
to
look
just
at this.
do that. Okay, so what's the main event? Is it the Pikmin game? Is it... Okay, they're actually doing it then. I was gonna say, for him to just do a mobile update, that'll just disappoint the hell out of people. I think, was Pikmin 3 on the Wii U? And they're finally doing it, man. My god. 2023. That's all they're showing though.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Man,
Thank
it's
you
like
very much, Mr.
the
Miyamoto.
Zelda enthusiasts, it's the Pikmin enthusiasts are gonna
let's
be
move
biting
on
at
to some more
the bit, man.
headlines.
Gotta be waiting for that next update, those guys.
Get ready for a devilishly
So we
good
got
time.
more info on Bayonetta, even though it's dropping like literally next
After
month in October.
500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day.
Genesis.
In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second,
They're giving her a little
confronted
bit of an
demons
update
to
as well.
save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta
Got
to fight
Luca there.
alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean.
John, yeah.
New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon
Ronin.
summoning,
Oh, I'm
globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch
It's
October
gonna be
28th.
good, man. It's gonna be good.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube
Ooh,
channel.
okay, nice, nice.
Enter the village if you dare.
What the they're putting Resident Evil Village on Nintendo Switch.
The latest installment in
as
the
a cloud
Resident
edition,
Evil
of
series is
course.
coming to
I was
Nintendo
like, what?
Switch
How are
as
they
a
doing
cloud
that?
version.
Oh my god.
Ethan Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter.
Okay.
Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch
Yeah, so if
October
you don't have a
28th.
Wi-Fi connection or a decent mobile connection,
You can
then you're
download and
screwed.
try out the free
Like, it's
demo
gonna be-
today on Nintendo
gotta be
eShop
720p
to pre-order
or
the
lower.
full game.
It's just gonna be
The
constantly
Winter's
buffering.
Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, Additional story content and more will launch December 2nd.
Got a computer and you want frame rates, you buy it on that. If you want
entries
your
in the Resident
Sony
Evil series
exclusive,
will
you
be
just get it on
available
that.
as cloud versions on Nintendo
Resident Evil
Switch
2 as well.
this
on
year.
3. Yeah, they could. I mean, of course, they're going to do Resident Evil 4 later down the line, aren't they? That's going to be a cloud version.
It's an
Oh my
action-packed
God.
lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this
Sifu?
kung fu action brawler. By thrusting,
Nice.
tripping,
Oh, and it's not a
parrying
cloud
opponents,
version. They
you'll
actually
break their
develop it. I
stance
mean,
and
the
gain the
resolution
upper
looks
hand.
bad, but they actually develop it
Fall in combat,
natively
and
for
you'll
the
get older
Switch.
and
My
weaker.
God.
In turn, however, you'll learn
I've
new
got that on the
techniques
PlayStation
to
5.
complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before
Loving
your
this
time
game.
runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on
November
Nintendo
8th
eShop.
as well. Like, man, they're still developing it while they were doing the
Experience
other
the
ones.
events leading up to Final Fantasy
So,
VII
yep.
in this
So people caught that one as
exhilarating
well.
action RPG.
Gonna do Crisis
Zack
Core.
Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative.
I mean, I think it was
aspiring to
announced, but
become a
people
hero.
didn't know if it was like the cloud
Together with
version.
Sephiroth and
But this
Cloud,
looks like it's doing
he
natively as
investigates
well.
strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core
It's not looking
Final
bad for the
Fantasy
Switch, to be
VII
fair, though.
Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th.
Fall Guys. See, it says said in the direct most of the stuff is going to be featuring stuff that's going this year. So is it literally just going to be Zelda right at the end, and it'll be what's happening next year? Oh, is this DLC for
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay, that came out of nowhere.
One day, a spaceship crash lands on
I
planet
thought this was
Popstar.
literally DLC for Forgotten
To
Lands.
help Magolor return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword,
Huh.
whip,
It's not too bad.
and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance.
Again,
or
this might
punch
be
'em up
using
close.
the same engine as some of the other
It's
Kirby
packed
games
with
that
other powerful moves
drops
as well.
on the Wii or the Wii
The
U
game
as well.
supports local play for up to 4 players
I
on
think
the
there's a
same
few that
system.
dropped on the Switch as well.
Plus, everyone can play as Kirby
Like, there's
while
like
using
Kirby
their
Star
favorite
Allies and
copy
stuff like that, I
abilities.
believe.
There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the
Which
new
just looks similar
sub-game
to
Magolor's Tone
games that
Trackers
was on Nintendo Land
and returning
on
ones
the
like
Wii, where you
Samurai
could throw in
Kirby.
ninja stars and stuff like that.
All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players.
That'd be
An
good just to
adventure
play
of
online and
deluxe
just have a bit of
proportions
fun.
awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February
Hopefully the
24th,
PSP system is
2023.
decent, man.
Pre-orders begin today on
If
Nintendo
it keeps
eShop.
dropping out, that'll just make it terrible.
As part of Kirby's
better to play
30th
locally if
anniversary,
that's the case.
a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward
Not
to this
bad,
game.
not bad.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
But we have one more thing.
This next trailer will be our last announcement. Please
Yep.
take a look.
It's gotta be Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. But what are you calling it? Ah, no Metroid stuff, man. That sucks. Game footage still not final. Yep, there's Bokoblins. I believe it's looking a little cleaner. Is this meant to be some... This meant to be Ganondorf or something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 7 sort of symbols. Okay, so... Oh, it's like Agnahim taking Zelda's soul and using it. I believe. Okay. It's looking like in-game. Yep. Man, why does that look so much cleaner than just normal Breath of the Wild? So seeing him skydiving. Oh, okay, it pulls you up to the sky like that. Okay, so that's look like whether he was in the past or the future. Okay, some more trailer. Name drop. Is it the Zelda? Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom, okay. It's got the Zonai symbol though. Huh. Interesting. And then that's how you repair the Master Sword. 5th to the 12th. Or was it 12th to the 5th? Because that can't be December. That's got to be... Because on this one it says 9th, 13th of the 9th. So when it said 5th for the 12th. So it'd be 12th for the 5th. So yeah, so that's got to be in May still. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So we did see some stuff. We've seen Fire Emblem. We've seen some Zelda stuff. We've seen a bit of Pikmin and things like that. So not a lot of stuff that I was too interested in. And there was like a small trailer for Zelda and things like that. So it's not too bad. I'd love to see a lot of bit more like Metroid. Possibly, I don't know. I might be interested in more like the Bayonetta, things like that. But yeah, a lot of stuff that I'd kind of personally be into by myself and that. But yeah, I reckon quite a few people will be interested in that, and I'll definitely be able to put on my notifications again on my phone because I was literally just going like silent, radio silent. So yeah, I'll probably do an edited version of this first, just to show stuff that I'm really interested in. Yeah, like GoldenEye and things like that. They're dropping on the N64 online. So yeah, so it'll either be the raw unedited version that I'll drop sooner, and then the edited version later on like that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching with me, and then I'll catch you later.
Devilishly good time.